Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to cover something that is not usually what I cover, and I've never done a cover, but this kept popping up on my recommended feed. And I was like, I kind of dig Sicko mode. You know, I have heard Sicko mode before, and I kind of dig it, and I was like, a drum set player covering Sicko mode. That sounds really interesting. So I pulled up the video, caught the first, couple of seconds or like 30 seconds of the cover. I was like, ooh, this is really good. I really want to take a look at this and cover it on the channel. So that's what we're going to do. Today we're going to be covering Drummer Killed Sicko Mode drum cover with 3 exclamation marks. I'm really excited for this because the little bit that I did see, I thought was really good. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to give my analysis and talk about all the things that I think he's doing really well, the things I really like about his playing and stuff like that. Anyway, like I said, this music is a little bit more modern than what I usually cover, but from what I saw, I think he's a really good drum set player. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get right into it. All right, let's do this. You and me. So when I first saw this, I was like, what is going on here? But then I realized this is a more cinematic type drum cover, which I think is really cool. Behind the ear is I really like it because it gets this out of the way.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know when it's here.
Yeah. Really nice triplet there. Into the 8th note, clean. Oh, he's feeling it. Get it. Those were those are so clean. That hi-hat work is beautiful. I'm grooving to this. I'm feeling it. That was nice. Oof. What a beautiful split between kick and left hand. Oh. That was beautiful. That was nice. Call and response there. Learn your rudiments, kids. They help. There we go. Ooh, that's a paradiddle. Paradiddle 1. That's a cool spin. A little bit of theatrics. I dig it. I come from a lot of marching band background, which is a lot of theatrics. Oh my god. There's just... Okay, I'm going to pause it right here. Oh, it's almost over. Anyway, I'm going to pause right here just because I haven't paused the whole thing. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But just to talk about a few things that I think are really cool. Like, I'm not a metal drummer by any stretch of the word, but I get the feeling that this guy probably plays some metal just because of his foot speed and his hand speed. Like there's at the beginning, like that single stroke roll that was based in triple meter, but I get that kind of feel. A lot of fast stuff is going on and dirty cymbal work, but slow methodical cymbal work. And then everything is happening in the feet. That speaks to me like a metal type drummer. But what kind of makes me not doubt, but I feel kind of differently about it, there's like some little embellishment things here and there that kind of speak to a different style, more along the hip hop side of it. So I don't know if he's a metal drummer with a lot of influence from hip hop. I think it's really cool, and I think it's a really interesting melding of two different genres. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. It's more pop hip hop. I don't know how you would classify that. There's so many subgenres, but it's more of a hip hop kind of feel, the song, and he's coming in with more of a metal type feel. And I really like it when people take creative license when they do covers and stuff like that. That's something I really, really dig. So this was a big deal. Like, this was a big risk for him to come at it with a more metal type approach, because I mean, some people could take offense to it if it's not done really well, but he does it really, really well. And it's different. We really get to see you and your language, which you put out from the drum set.
Someone said, mother, someone said.
It's so clean. Oh, my dude is going back to sleep. Okay, so I mean, there's only like 10 seconds left of the cover. I watched the whole thing and didn't say anything in between until the very end. But anyway, I can't finish this video without talking about this. I think the most impressive thing for me from this guy right here was that he was so technically proficient. Everything was exactly where it needed to be, especially from kick to hand. Like, everything was so even, which is not the easiest thing to do. You have to pay attention to what you're doing here, but I thought it was so impressive that all of his rhythms were exactly where they needed to be. You know, all the triplets were super clean. At the very beginning, there was a part that was something like, which was so clean. Like, every note was exactly where it needed to be, and it was a clean transition from triple to duple meter. And I think that is so impressive, something that's really hard for students to get a lot of the time. But yeah, to my guy over here, solid work. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I know this is a little bit different from what I usually cover, like I've said like 10 different times, but I really enjoyed his playing the first like couple of seconds that I caught before I actually saw the whole thing, and I really wanted to share with you guys because I love celebrating really good musicians, really good drummers, and talking about everything that they're doing really well, regardless of genre, regardless of style. Everybody has a different style. Every genre is different, and they each have their merits. And I think it's all good. And I really enjoy celebrating that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you really liked the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more content like this. See ya.